Why was the English Witchcraft Act of 1735 repealed? Imagine a time when accusing someone of witchcraft could land you in serious trouble, or even worse. Now, picture a law that shifted how society viewed magic and supernatural claims. That's what happened with the English Witchcraft Act of 1735. This law was part of a long history of strange and often frightening laws about witches. But by the time it was repealed, it had become more of a legal oddity than a serious tool for justice. Back in the day, earlier laws treated witchcraft as a real threat, often leading to brutal witch hunts and executions. But the 1735 Act marked a big change. It didn't see witches as actual supernatural beings anymore. Instead, it focused on punishing people who pretended to have magical powers for money or personal gain. It criminalized frauds pretending to be witches or mediums, rather than punishing genuine beliefs. As time went on, fewer people believed in witches as real threats. Instead, many saw claims of witchcraft as entertainment or deception. By the mid-20th century, the law was rarely used. One notable case was Helen Duncan, a woman accused of conducting seances during World War II. Her trial showed how outdated and awkward the law had become. It was clear that society no longer wanted to criminalize spiritual practices or beliefs. In 1951, the law was replaced by the Fraudulent Mediums Act. This new law targeted those claiming supernatural powers for money, but it didn't criminalize all spiritual or supernatural claims. This change reflected a more modern view that believed in personal freedom and the difference between entertainment and fraud. It also recognized that witch hunts and harsh punishments for witchcraft were no longer acceptable. The repeal of the Witchcraft Act of 1735 shows how laws can lag behind social changes. What once seemed necessary to stop witch hunts became a legal oddity as beliefs shifted. Today, it's a fascinating example of how legal systems adapt over time. The law's history from superstition to skepticism highlights how society's view of magic and the supernatural has evolved. It's a reminder that laws are not set in stone and can change as our understanding and beliefs grow.